Alrighty. Well, come on in, everyone. That one. What's wrong with my controller? Light up. Okay. Now it'll work. Glad this isn't an action game. In case it's being funky tonight.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to give.
Whoa, this late already? I shook my dazed head and forced my body upright. I must have been exhausted after yesterday, as I'd been in a pretty deep sleep until the announcement woke me. I wanted to sleep a bit more, but I also needed to talk to everyone about our next move. I decided to get up and head to the cafeteria. I heard a lively conversation going on as I stepped in the cafeteria. Man, you saved our asses yesterday. Seriously, if you hadn't attacked like that, who knows what would have happened to us. Can I learn how to do that too? Moko, apocalyptic maiden of destruction, Mojiro's new finishing hold makes the stadium go wild. Yeah, Moko. My surprise standing there was... the boy made of undying flames. What are you doing here? Oh, Takumi, perfect timing. Could you help me out? The ghost boy told me everything that had happened. After attacking Veshness in yesterday's battle, he fainted from releasing so much of his power. He finally regained consciousness this morning and snuck into the cafeteria to see if we were okay, and... A ghost! Evil specters must be slain, I swear on the name of the holy Jamonji sword. Yoshika happened to wake up early and caused a scene when she spotted him. After hearing her, everyone else came running, which brought us to how things were now. I see. What can I say? This bumpkin clearly doesn't understand the importance of quiet in the morning. I'm truly sorry. I bet you were doing something degenerate too, coming to the cafeteria while it was empty. Yeah? I wasn't doing anything. I hadn't gotten that far. Oh. So you admit it. Anyway, this is actually a great opportunity. Since you're here, let me reintroduce you to the team. Oh. This is the person who saved us. Right now his real body is in the defense room, producing the undying flames that surround the school. He's building up power to wipe out all the invaders on the planet. So you're the one we've been risking our lives to protect. I suppose so. No, we're protecting each other, like how you saved us from Veshness yesterday. We've heard a lot about you from Takumi, but it's a pleasure to finally meet you for ourselves. The pleasure is mine. You really are the embodiment of the undying flames. That's so cool. Not like me. I'm pretty sure nobody wants to be undying. Huh? Those flames of yours really are something else. How did you end up with a power like that? Hold on, guys. I know you all have a lot of questions for our new friend here, but first... would you guys consider letting him become a real member of our team? Takumi? There's nothing to consider. Of course he can join us. Anyone who's got balls like that is more than welcome. Let's show those invader palookas who's boss. Palookas? Okay, Takamaru. Everybody, hi. Yep.
Yeah.
Your commanding officer is strongly opposed to this. Siri, where'd you come from? You're all here laughing it up and having fun, but Do you really understand who this guy is?
Oh.
What do you mean? He is the very heart of this mission.
Huh?
The wall of fire, the missiles to be launched on day 100, everything depends on his power.
Oh.
It's highly inefficient for him to waste his strength on making an avatar to come roleplay as one of your friends. That's a horrible thing to say. Yeah, I'll pile drive you headfirst into the concrete if you act mean. But guys, wouldn't it be bad if our defenses suffer because of this? Just means we gotta crush anyone who attacks us. What a typical meathead. Say that again, Shrimp. I dare you. I'm fighting you two. I'm sorry. Please don't fight because of me. Siri is right. No way. I do have to divert some of my power to create this avatar. I can't say it's not risky. For the sake of the mission, it would be best for me to remain in the defense room and concentrate on creating my undying flames. I appreciate the sentiment anyway, Takumi. Thank you. Are you sure you're okay with this? It's not about what I'm okay with. It's about the mission. That's terrible. No, I'm not asking about the mission. I'm asking what you want to do. Me? Personally, I want us to spend more time together. I want us to laugh and talk and argue sometimes. I want us to have some semblance of a normal adolescence together. What about you? Well, After a moment of silent contemplation, the ghost boy opened his mouth and spoke as if he was coaxing the words straight out of the depths of his heart.
I'd like to spend time with all of you, too. Even if my life will end on day 100. I'd still like to live without regrets. I want to live on my own terms, here with all of you.
See, those are your true feelings.
Huh?
Huh?
You know what that means, Siri. He's one of us from today onward. Any objections? You're all okay with this? Of course. And anyone who's got a problem with it will have to deal with me. It is good to have more allies to kill invaders with. I want to learn the art of the flame too. Who's your martial arts master? I was never really against it, per se. Fair weather, brokey. What's my financial situation got to do with it? Okay, then do whatever it is you think you want. Hooray.
Oh.
I have things to do now. Excuse me. Yay, he's gone! Everybody, thank you, truly. Thank you for accepting me. We're glad to have you. How unusually passionate of you, Takumi. Where do you come from? What was it you said? That you wanted to spend your youth with him? I didn't go that far. Same difference. Passionate young men living their lives together. I can't say I hate that. I see what you want. She was smirking with amusement. Her sense of humor was as twisted as ever. Hey, what's your name, buddy? We can't just keep calling you or Undying Flame Sky.
Huh?
Oh, that's right. I promised to come up with a name for you. Now's a good chance for us to come up with one together. That would make me very happy. Please, if you don't mind. Let me handle this. I'll come up with a ring name no one will ever forget. Introducing Enmadeo, Underlord of the Flame. Fringe. Do you have any suggestions, Gaku? Sure, what about Acacia? That means friendship in the language of flowers. Pretty perfect for us, don't you think? Creepy. How, bro? The fact that you know flower language is just kind of creepy in itself. I learned it at a part-time gig. It would be an insult to your very life if I named you, so I'll abstain. How about Phoenix Yurei? That sounds like a gangster name. Bernie. Ah, yes, Bernie. Bernie. There were all kinds of suggestions, like Fire Soul, Ashes, and even Iceberg. Our attempts at coming up with a name soon descended into chaos.
Ah.
Oh, for the love of murder, we're not getting anywhere.
Hey!
You guys have the weirdest ideas for names. Lady Tsubasa, do you have any ideas? You haven't said anything yet. Me? Nah, I'm good. I spend too much time with machines, so I'm not good at naming things. You shouldn't worry about that. Clearly none of us are any good at it. But just spit something out. We want a name. Give us a name. Okay, fine.
How about Fireboy?
Oh, you really are bad at this.
You know, something like that.
You are terrible. Talk about awkward. Moving right along. Emma, don't rub salt in the wound. See, this is why I didn't want to say anything. I told you I'm not good at this. Tsubasa's face flushed with anger. I was about to give a laughing apology, but then the ghost boy, who'd been silent all of this time, opened his mouth to speak.
Fireboy. I like it. I really like it.
You do? The moment I heard it, I felt it in my bones. It's a perfect fit for me. Maybe this was the name I was always meant to have. I fucking doubt it. Fireboy. Or you can call me FB for short.
Huh?
How about it? Well, if you like it, then... I don't just like it, I love it. Thank you, Tsubasa. No problem. Then it's settled. It is a pretty unique name when you think about it. Alright, FB, welcome to the team. Thank you for having me. This is terrible.
I'm so grateful that you've accepted me like this. Let's all fight to the end, and make sure we don't lose anyone else.
For some time after that, everyone surrounded FB and kept chatting. It was already late at night by the time we got back to our rooms. Oh boy. Well, that was fun. I'm glad FB was able to open up to us. But it can't just be fun and games forever. The Veshness threat still stands in our way. And there's the issue of Nozomi and Kurara. First things first, we need to get stronger. Maybe I'll talk to everyone about that tomorrow. As I pondered my plans for the next day, I found myself drifting off. Ding dong, bing bong.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to give your...
Morning had arrived. I did a big stretch and got dressed. I need to talk to everybody about what we're going to do next. I went to the cafeteria and let everyone know I had something to discuss. After that, we all gathered in the ballroom. Everybody, thanks for coming. Isn't this great? Samino's acting like a real leader now. Theory was back to being his usual annoying, cheerful self. Now that we're all here, what you want to talk about? It's about Veshness. Everyone's faces immediately clouded over with gloom. Now it's just starting to forget her. You're totally putting a damper on the vibe we had going. Don't say that. Part of being team leader is making us face the truth. Pretty wild. She was losing it when she left last time. And she was so powerful. this were an anime, we'd have add a Z on the end of the title to show how much more intense things are now. Yeah? I wish I could have finished her off. Driving her back was more than enough. Damn it, I'll beat her to a pulp next time. 10,000 push-ups a day, every day, starting now. Were you about to start a training montage? I love those. I'll take a bath in boiling oil. I'll climb a slicked-up pillar with my bare hands. I'll walk among the dead. Bring it all on. Why are you doing anime references now? Well, we can consider all of those later. For now, I wanted to talk to you guys about Ado. I think we should let him out. Huh? Where'd this come from? Ado? But I thought he despised humanity because we looked like monsters to him. That's why he betrayed us in your future, right? Yeah, that's right. And didn't you say he also killed FB and stole his cryptoglobin? Releasing a deranged lunatic like that is asking for trouble. Why don't we dissect him instead? Then we can carefully examine how he developed this disorder. I'd love to see what a glitched out human brain looks like. Can you stop saying that kind of stuff? I understand how you all must feel, but we'll need all the fighting power we can to beat Freshness. But still, Ado, really? It's okay, I have an idea. What if we used Dolmenic cognitive reconstruction therapy on him? You want to perform it on Ado? The 2 platoons brainbuster, what was that again? It's Dolmenic cognitive reconstruction therapy, the brainwashing technique Siri used on Ava. I see, so that's your idea. You're not the goody two-shoes I thought you were, Samino. Don't make jokes. The real question is, can we do it? I'd say we have a 50-50 chance of success. I've never handled a case like this before. Wait, what? Can you explain what you're trying to do? Ado hates humanity because of his cognitive disorder, right? If we can cure that with this reconstruction therapy, he won't have a reason to betray us anymore. I see. Your ideas are usually completely moronic, but this one has merit. It makes sense, but it's pretty messed up. We wouldn't be curing him so much as completely overwriting his old personality. You're right. I still think we should try it. Same here. I don't see any reason to hesitate. I get where you're coming from with this, but... You sure we shouldn't think about it a little more? I've never been great with high-minded moral discussions. A sense of unease began to spread throughout the group. Before it could get any worse, I decided to tell them the rest of my thoughts on this matter. I'm not here to convince you it's the right thing to do. I just didn't think it was right to do it without telling you first. I'll do this on my own as team leader, in hopes of improving our fighting ability. The rest of you can think of it as an order if you want. My order, my responsibility. There's no need for any of you to feel guilty. That's all I wanted to tell you. Takumi. Okay, Siri, let's go get Ado and... Takumi, wait. I can tell you've made up your mind about this, and that you don't want us to feel burdened by the decision. But I don't think that's okay. I agree. Remember what you said yesterday? Let's fight to the end and make sure we don't lose anyone else. You can't do this alone. We'll all take responsibility. That's what friends are for, isn't it? Right. I'll take responsibility too. I'm not sure if it's the right thing to do, but still. I know what I said earlier, but it seems there really aren't any good alternatives. It's all for one and one for all. Oh my gosh, guys. Friendship is so wonderful. Are you sure I can't dissect him, even after his brainwashing? You just want to take somebody apart. Everyone. Thank you. Whenever I'm truly happy, I can only muster the simplest of words. Looks like we're all on the same page. Then leave the rest to trusty old Siri. I don't need Ado trying to mess with you again anyway. You'll hear from us the moment there are any development. You just gotta be patient until then, okay? Dismissed. Interesting take. With Siri's approval, our meeting was over. I returned to my room holding everyone's reassuring words close to my heart. What time is it? Do we get free time? Ado's fate is in Siri's hands now, so it's time for me to do whatever I can. What should I do today? We do get free time. Yippee! Yep, Ado's gone. I wonder how it does show him in there. Kinda curious. Okay, nothing happens. This should be a level up.
This excites me so much I might accidentally kill you on impulse. I've killed plenty of people as an assassin, albeit reluctantly. I'm pretty good at compartmentalizing, so there aren't many targets that left an impression on me. But I do remember one particularly bizarre job. My target was staying in a heavily guarded VIP hospital room. When I finally managed to sneak in, I saw a very young girl in bed there. She was the daughter of a rich family, but she had a chronic, debilitating illness. Her parents had been subjecting her to all kinds of treatments to prolong her life.
Interesting.
Unable to bear with the pain any longer, she decided to put an end to it all. So she used her own savings to pay me to kill her. I fulfilled her request in the swiftest and most painless way possible. That was when I first realized that there could be mercy in murder. So if you ever want a merciful death for yourself, you know who to call.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when. Well then.
Good night. That time again, huh? I'd better get to sleep soon. I closed my eyes and laid down, immediately dozing off.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to.
Guess it's morning again. Anyway, I'm hungry. I'll go to the cafeteria. I could hear everyone talking when I entered the cafeteria. FB was there again. Okay, here's another one. Do you prefer 10-man tags or battle royales? What's your favorite shonen manga that's run for 900 chapters or more? Is that not just One Piece? Naruto. Naruto, I think, was also up there. What are you guys doing? I caught myself interjecting snarkily, but held back. Seeing FB surrounded by everyone made me feel like I'd made the right decision. Why don't you ask him some more normal questions, everyone? Then, do you have a favorite food?
Huh?
Actually, I can't eat or drink. But you still have a physical body, right? What do you do for food? The life support system supplies nutrition to me automatically.
Huh?
Life support system? What's that? Right, I haven't told you about that yet. The cryptoglobin I was born with is so powerful that I can't even fully control it. Without the machines here constantly absorbing my flames, I'd be consumed by them. Basically, I'd die if I ever left the device in the defense room. Say what? That's a hell of a thing to drop on us in the middle of a conversation. Oh, sorry. But you don't have to look so worried. It's been like this since I was born, so it doesn't really bother me. Well, it bothers me. Tsubasa. This means you've never left the school even once since you were born, right?
Huh?
Yes, I suppose so. But that's so tragic. Used only for your powers in battle, never knowing the blue of the sky or the scent of fresh grass. It's horrible. I know it's wartime, but I ain't about to let a friend live like that. I wish we could go out with you and show you the outside world somehow. Everyone.
Huh?
I agree. Isn't there anything we can do?
Yeah.
Quite the complex problem. Let's break it down, shall we? Firstly, we'll need a container to put FB's body in to take it outside. On top of that, we have to figure out a way to control his flames, too. If we need a container for his body, then... I believe I saw some kind of jar made of tempered glass in the metal shop. We could use that. The undying flames only burn living creatures, so a glass jar wouldn't melt. That just leaves us with how to hold the flames in check. I can't even begin to deduce how that would work. This is all too complicated for me.
Huh.
Can't we just put a material that absorbs undying flames on the inside of the jar? I highly doubt there's anything out there that will just magically do that for us. No, hold on. Something that absorbs undying flames and disables cryptoglobin powers. There was something lurking at the edges of my memory. That's right.
Huh?
What the? I didn't do anything. It closed on its own. Huh?
Oh my. What's happening? Is it some type of specter?
Okay, everyone be cool. I'll use my class weapon to... Huh? What the heck? My class weapon isn't coming out!
Damn! Same with mine!
No way. Are hemoanimus being suppressed?
Yippee! It took a lot of effort to make that. We have the power of God. We don't need weapons, so we're not used to developing them. That's it, the fake rocket. Fake rocket. Yeah, this was before I went through time, but Veshnis pretended to establish a truce with us and made an escape rocket.
Hey!
Except it was all a trap. The rocket was actually a weapon that sealed our cryptoglobin powers. If a material exists that can absorb the undying flames, it was definitely used in that rocket. Ava, do you know anything about this? Anything at all? I do. That weapon was being developed at our base. It's real. She just dropped a serious bomb on us like it was nothing. Why didn't you tell us about this? You never asked. That's fair. That ain't the point. Let's forget that for now. We won't fall for that ploy again now that we know it's a trap. More importantly, do you know anything about what was used to make that weapon? I do. As you said, Mr. Semino, it is constructed out of a material that absorbs the power of cryptoglobin. We called it material... I don't know my symbols. Omega. Okay. With that, we could create a life support system for FB. We could install it on the jar somehow. We should be able to take him outside. Everyone's face is lit up with hope. But where do we find this material Omega stuff? There should be some in the mountains northeast of here. Let's head out and look for it as soon as possible. Use me like a truffle-sniffing hog.
Oh.
Wait, searching the area blindly wouldn't be very efficient. You're right. It would help if we had a way to narrow down the location. Why don't you use my flames? If Material Omega absorbs cryptoglobin powers, it should be located wherever my flames weaken. That's not a bad idea. So basically, we need to make a dowsing machine that works by measuring undying flames. Yep, that should work. Can you give me some time to work on it? How long will you need? I can get it done by tomorrow morning. Crazy. That fast. Such resourcefulness, Lady Tsubasa. You could build an arc welder out of a car battery and pocket change. We're counting on you, Tsubasa. You got it. FB, would you come with me? I want to consult with you while I work on this. Sure, why not? Tsubasa's one amazing chick. Her eyes were glimmering and everything. Yeah, we can count on her to do a good job. By the way, Hiroko, would you join us when we go looking for the Material Omega? I don't mind, but why me specifically? You've got experience. You helped gather the materials for that bomb Siri made, right? I see. Very well. And with that, we had a plan of action moving forward. This Material Omega would give FB the freedom he deserved. We all wanted to find it as soon as we could. Is Siri okay with this, or is Siri just gone from this time zone, or timeline? Okay, I should get ready for all the exploring we'll need to do starting tomorrow. Devastating. We're not gonna get the last one for Yugamu. Oh, okay, prove me wrong.
I'd like to tell you about someone dear to me that I want to kill. A while back, I bumped into a fellow assassin. We'd somehow ended up with the same target. It's the unspoken rule of the industry that you have to fight to the death when that happens. I was at the peak of job dissatisfaction at that point, and honestly thought I'd rather just let the other person kill me. To my surprise, the other assassin was a high school girl around my own age. She was unhappy with the whole assassination thing too, and she wanted me to kill her. Obviously, we didn't kill each other. In fact, we started talking. We kept in touch after that. We weren't family, friends, or lovers, but we had a connection.
They're lovers.
She tried to kill herself a few times, but her self-preservation instincts always kicked in before she could finish the job. The choice to die on her own terms had been taken away from her, so she asked me for a favor. She asked me to kill her and free her from this life of misery. One day, I got word that she was in a coma after sustaining some major injuries. But right after that, I ended up here. I'll keep fighting so I can keep my promise to her. Once I get back to the TRC, I'll find her and kill her. Not just because she asked me to, but also because deep down in my heart, I've developed a true desire to take her life.
Yeah, you got me.
Thanks for listening to my rant. Now you're making me feel like killing you too.
Very confused still.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest. Well then.
They put a lot of detail into these memories that are supposedly implanted into these kids. It got late before I knew it. Tsubasa had gotten so wrapped up in her R&D that she didn't even eat. Her focus is incredible. Anyway, I guess we just need to wait for her to finish. I slipped under the blankets and immediately fell asleep.
Get prepared. Be ready to get.
My doorbell rang just as the announcement was finishing. Oh, I bet I know who this is. I opened the door to see Ado. Oh, nope. Good morning, Takumi. Sorry, did I wake you? No, it's no problem at all. More importantly, if you're here, that means... Yep, exactly. Tsubasa grinned and proudly pulled something out of her bag. Ta-da! I love the fishing rod full of fire. Another fine Kawana Workshop product, the Omega Dowsing Machine. The thing she held looked like 4 small lanterns fused together. Each of them faced a different direction and had flames flickering inside them. These lanterns have all been filled with undying flames. We've got one for each cardinal direction, north, south, east, and west, so if the flames on the north fades, for example, that means Material Omega is in that direction. The only real drawback is that I can't narrow it down to a more detailed location. Oh, if I had more time, I could have made it even better. Tsubasa was unusually manic this morning. Working all through night will do that to you, I guess. This is more than enough. It's perfect, and it's easy to use too. You did a great job, Tsubasa. Really? Thanks, I worked on it non-stop from the minute the idea struck me. I was really hung up on this part here. The construction looks simple, but it's actually a very nifty design that takes ergonomics into consideration and... Tsubasa babbled on about her creation a little longer, riding out her natural high. And that's about it. Do you get how wonderful it is now? Yeah, I'll never forget as long as I live. Great, then I'll wish you luck on your search for Material Omega. After finally saying everything she had to say, Tsubasa gave me the Omega Dowsing Machine and left with an incredibly satisfied look on her face. That was exhausting, but at least it got done, and she had fun with it. Now we're all set to go. I'd better get Hiroko and head for the entrance hall. Now we're here. We should head out. Ready? Yep, I've got everything we need, including the Omega Dowsing Machine. Let's get searching. Yippee! I guess we'll just walk around and see where the dowsing machine leads us. I joined you without thinking about what I was getting myself into. This is a serious hike. Can I go back now? It hasn't even been 5 minutes yet. Interesting. Not like Hiroko. Skip the search. Skip the search. Yippee! Hey, Takumi, what do you make of this? That's the description Ava gave us. This has to be it. Nice work, Hiroko. Praise won't get you anywhere with me. I'm tired. Let's hurry back. Yeah, okay. Phew, we walked all up and down the mountains today. I'm beat. But we found what we were looking for without any issue, and it was a great workout. The occasional hike is rather nice. Hiroko was in a rare good mood. Just as we were getting back, Ava showed up to greet us. Welcome back. Oh, Ava, just who I wanted to see. Take a look. It didn't take us all that long to find Material Omega. I showed Ava our spoils with a big grin on my face. Hiroko's good mood had probably spread to me. This... What's wrong, Ava? Mr. Takumi, this is not Material Omega. It does very much resemble what I described to you, but this is only pseudo-Material Omega. If you observe carefully, the pattern on the surface is slightly different. You've got to be kidding me. It is true, this material's properties are entirely different, and it has no connection to cryptoglobin. You add this to your food in small quantities, it increases the depth of flavor, and at least be useful that way. I could sense Hiroko's murderous rage behind me, her good mood now nothing but a distant memory. Oh, you're telling me we need to go out searching for it again? Yes, that is correct. Sometimes silence is the scariest responsible. Hey Ava, would you mind coming with us tomorrow so we don't make another mistake? If you order me to do so, I will accompany you through freezing snow or burning hellfire. Great. Please say something. Hiroko never said a single word, even when we parted ways for the night. Back in my room, I immediately went to sleep to prepare for tomorrow's exploration. I hope Hiroko will still come with us tomorrow. Probably not.
Get prepared. Be ready to give you...
I got out of bed with a yawn. Today would be the second day of our search for Material Omega. I should get breakfast and head to the entrance hall. Good morning. Morning, Takumi. Hey, morning, you two. You came after all, Hiroko. Whatever do you mean? I kind of thought after yesterday. It's alright, don't worry about it. I always knew you were an inattentive, inobservant, useless... I'm so sorry. I'll be more careful from now on. The two of you get along so well. Were you even listening just now? Despite the slight uneasiness I felt, we decided to head out for another day's search. Let's try doing the same thing we did yesterday. Except this time, if we find something, Ava can confirm if it's the right stuff. Does that sound okay? Understood. I will appraise it to the best of my ability. No problems here. Although I'd like if you offered yourself as a chair for me whenever we take a break. That won't be a problem, will it? That was a joke. You never sound like you're joking. True. That is Hiroko for you. Ava, what's this? This is Fool's Material Omega. Then what about This. This is full pseudo-material Omega. And this. Pulse full pseudo-material Omega. Why are there so many imitations? I'm feeling drained, mentally. I'm so terribly sorry. No, it's not your fault, Ava. You're helping us. But we should call it a day for now. We'll try again tomorrow. Back at the school, we immediately went our separate ways, exhausted after multiple days of searching. I collapsed into bed as soon as I got to my room, falling asleep within minutes. Fun.
Up and out! Get ready for your prepare. Be ready to give your...
My body was so heavy I couldn't bring myself to get out of bed. Maybe it was the fatigue from all that searching. But I need to get going. Psyching myself up and forcibly yanking off my blankets, I got dressed and left my room. After scarfing down breakfast, I made my way to the entrance hall. There you are. Let's get going. Just like me, Hiriko was still looking a little tired. Yes, everything is ready. Eva, you're pretty energetic considering we went out yesterday, too. Am I? Maybe I am. Spending time with someone else is a precious, valuable thing. All the more so if they are someone close to you. Precious? Now I know she's exaggerating. But it feels kind of nice. Okay then, let's take off. Will we find it today? Probably not. You know, after 3 days of this, I'm starting to get used to the mountains. Indeed, being out in nature feels good. I wouldn't mind if there were less insects, though. Oh, Hiriko, there's something on your shoulder. You got some dirt there. Be careful. Takumi, you've just earned yourself a punch in the face. Why? Nothing but the fake stuff everywhere. What about this, Ava? This is Material Omega. Bummer, it's seriously just more Material Omega again. Wait, what? This is the real thing? Yes, I am certain this is true, authentic Material Omega. We did it. We finally found it. It's about time. But hold on, are you absolutely certain? Hey, yeah, looking at it now, this luster screams pseudo-material Omega. Oh, the rough texture and slight gradation makes it look like false full pseudo-material Omega to me. I fear you two have simply become suspicious of everything. After finally finding some material Omega, we headed back immediately and went to give it to Tsubasa. Hey Tsubasa, sorry it took us forever to find this. No problem at all. I worked on the basic design in the meantime. Well, where is it? Here you go, one sample of Material Omega. But this is... Something about it feels important, huh? It has the aura of a rare material. Really, so you think it's the real thing too? I knew it. It has to be the pseudo or the false. What was that? Please do not worry, Miss Shizuhara has become overly skeptical. Oh, but all of that aside, we've got mysterious materials and a mysterious machine here. I'm dying to put my mechanic skills to the test. Leave this to me. I'll get it finished in no time. Hey, it's all on you. First, I need to call FB over for help with adjusting the output. Tsubasa headed to her workbench and immersed herself in her new project. We knew we shouldn't interrupt her, so we decided to call it a day. With our exploration finally completed, I dragged my tired body back to my room. It didn't take me long to fall asleep that night. And so ended what had turned into a very turbulent 3 days. What are we, 39 now? 40.
Prepare, be ready to give.
I woke up to the sound of the morning announcement. I rubbed my eyes and propped myself up on my elbows. I'm still so sleepy. I think I might take it easy for today. Letting gravity drag me back into bed, I lay down again. I'd been walking around outside almost constantly lately, so resting for today wouldn't be the worst idea. I drifted off once again into a comfortable doze.
Get ready. Aren't you curious? You want to know so?
Oh, surprising news.
Oh, bad, don't ya? But I can't tell you here. Check our website for more. Just kidding. I meant the cafeteria. In other words, get your butts to the cafeteria, toot the sweet.
Interesting. I awoke to the sound of Siri's annoying teasing through the announcement system. I ended up sleeping the entire day away yesterday. I guess I'd better go to the cafeteria and hear this news or whatever. What are we doing here so early? I've been so busy working on the life support system. And I was right in the middle of my morning routine. I took a quick shower, but you can still smell it on me. But can you still smell it on me? Smell what? You wanna join me and find out next time, sweet Kyoshika? I shan't. I mustn't. The holy Jumonji sword warned me not to follow leechers.
Hooray!
You're all here, despite all your moaning and groaning. You're just that curious about my surprise news, huh? You keep saying it's a surprise, but it's just an update on Mr. Otsuki, right? You spoilery little... It's ruining everything for everybody. Feed your need for attention. What, like it was hard to figure out? You guys don't get it. Announcements like this are all about building suspense. I need you to be waiting with bated breath. Yeah, we're all very excited. Just hurry this up. You guys are so greedy. Well, seeing is believing, so... Let's just get right to it.
Ahem! Allow me to introduce the newest member of the Special Defense Unit. Come on in.
Hey, everybody! Nice to meet you. Again, I guess. I'm Eito Otsuki. I'm deeply honored to be part of the Special Defense Unit. I can only imagine how hard this war has been on you so far. But did you know? The night is darkest before the dawn.
I can't wait for it just to be him playing dumb. Or playing the con.
Let's turn these tough times into a shining opportunity. All for one, and one for all. I'm so happy to be here. Love and peace.
Oh no, this is gonna be a long timeline. Who the hell is this supposed to be?
Huh?
Dude's a freaking ray of sunshine now. He's a sparkling, delightful young man. His sweat shimmers in the sun. I think love might be in the air. He looks like the type to drop a cheesy line about friendship in battle. My Hemo Anima is my greatest friend. He really did it. This is exactly the reaction I was hoping to see. We never really got to know Mr. Otsuki before. Was he always like this? Not even a little.
Hey.
But he was all twisted and insane because of his disorder. Maybe he was like this underneath all that.
Hey!
I highly doubt that. This is way too drastic a change. Ado, how much do you remember about before? I don't like to look back on the past.
Because hope is only waiting for us in the future.
Oh. He's beyond being a plucky good guy. Now he just sounds plain stupid. Oh, well. Yeah. Was this really okay? Seems like you don't trust me, Takumi. It's not like that. No, it's fine. That's how it goes. Friendships are complicated. As we laugh, cry, argue, and build memories together, we'll become best buddies someday.
Hey.
The process that matters, right? I'll show you how passionate I am through my actions. Oh. He seems nice enough now, doesn't he? His optimism is suffocating. I suppose he seems rational enough for a peasant. It's like the Osuzuki family says. Actions are worth 1,000 words, and money is worth 1,000,000. What a horrible saying. Silent gutter pig. You called? I didn't mean you. Well, I agree with what you're saying. We'll just have to see how this plays out in battle. Yeah, this will definitely strengthen our forces, so I don't have any objections.
You're all so kind. Your hearts are so full of love and peace. Hey.
Thank you for letting me join the gang. We're happy to have you. I know this is a complicated matter, but let's try to get along. Let us kill them all. Hip hip hooray! A united front. This is perfect. That's all for my surprise news. Continue to strive toward triumph for humanity. Harry dismissed us and we all left the cafeteria. I'm still shocked by how much Ado's changed. I can't let go of my hesitation and openly celebrate, but he'll be helping us out in battle from now on, which is definitely a plus. I need to make sure I'm good and ready too. Now then, what should I do today? So is he just wandering around now? Eh? Oh, he is just wandering. Interesting. See how that works out.
Move out!
Don't need the crystals, thanks though.
You never know when the invasion will then.
Good night. Another day's almost over. Our numbers have grown. We've got FB and Ado on our side now. All that's left is for us to get even stronger. Come to think of it, Kyoshika said something about a training montage earlier. Honestly, it's not a bad idea. Maybe I'll throw it out there as a suggestion at some point. I let my mind wander, and before long I'd fallen asleep.
Up and Adam troops! Time! Get prepared. Be ready to give you.
When I went to the cafeteria to eat breakfast, I saw everyone gathered around FB making a ton of noise. I'll just skip his monologue in the beginning now. It's no good, I can't do this, man.
Huh?
Maybe I'm not explaining it very well. What are you guys doing? Oh, good morning, Takumi. Everybody asked me for tips on how to strengthen their hemo anima, since mine is so strong. I tried to teach them, but it's not going so well. Strengthen their hemo anima? Is that even a thing? In theory, it is possible, but... no. No, it's not, because FB sucks at explaining things. Yeah, he's seriously ass at teaching. Hey, you can't gang up on him like that. Sorry, but I think they're right. You too, Tsubasa? Alright, tough guy, if you're so smart, how about you show us how it's done? Fine, if I can do it, you all need to apologize to FB, okay? Sure, man, I'll get down on my hands and knees and everything. I'll remember that. Okay, tell me what to do, FB. Alright, I'll try to break it down again. First, focus your strength down in your stomach. Like this. Then the power just starts rising up inside you, right? Does it? Then you just have to amplify it and get it circulating all through your body. More specifically, you have to, well, you go twang, then... Just like that. Okay. You push and pull until it's like, whoa, then gather it all up, all squinch. Easy, right? You see the problem now? This stuff comes so naturally to me that he's no good at telling other people how to do it. I was wrong, guys. I'm sorry. You mean I really am bad at teaching? Wait, I'll think of another way. Oh, I know. Not so much twang, but more like pew. That's a much better way of putting it. You understand now, right? We continued listening to FB's incomprehensible explanations for what felt like ages. Or FB. I can't believe we named him Flame Boy.
Move out! At ease, soldiers. It's time. You never know. Well then.
Good night. The moment I crawled under the blanket to go to sleep, I realized I was a little hungry. Nothing wrong with the occasional late-night snack. I got out of bed and headed for the cafeteria in search of some food. The first thing I heard when I got to the cafeteria was an angry voice. I hid and secretly eavesdropped. How many times do I have to tell you I'm not interested in your friendship? Rah-rah. What, you think it means anything that I act normal around you now? Don't make me laugh, I'm not some child. I just don't want to undermine the team by creating a needlessly tense atmosphere. But I have zero intent of wasting any of my personal time on you. But still, Jeez Louise, don't you ever give it a rest. I can't stand watching you grovel. Don't you ever try to have a one-on-one conversation with me again. Rara viciously spat out her parting words and stormed out of the cafeteria. Darn it, I've been so busy with FB, I forgot all about what was happening with the girls. From what I just saw, the relationship had only declined since things went down. What could I possibly do? Filled with regret, I approached Nozomi as she hung her head sadly. Nozomi? Takumi? You saw all that. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to eavesdrop. It's okay, I'm the one who should be apologizing. You weren't supposed to see that. No, don't say that. An awkward silence hit us. Back then... Wait, what? Back then, I should have just told the truth right away. If I'd done that, this wouldn't be happening. She must have meant the time when her true identity came into question.
You still hid things from me.
Karara's attitude definitely changed after Nozomi refused to speak up back then. Even so, if that's the case, then I'm just as much at fault. You told me everything in the other timeline. I knew the truth and still chose not to speak up. I'm sorry for that. This isn't something you need to worry about, Takumi, but I appreciate it. I feel a little better. Now I should get going. You don't look like you feel any better at all. I muttered to myself all alone in the cafeteria. This is my doing. I wonder if there's a way to get those two to make up. As I was mulling it over. Something on your mind, Takumi? Ado.
Hey.
That's me. Did I startle you? Well, yeah. How long have you been here? I guess since Nozomi and Karara started arguing.
Hey!
So the whole time. Sorry, I didn't want to make things more awkward by revealing myself. Still, this is a serious issue. Without love, we can't have peace. What are you going to do about Nozomi and Karara, Takumi? I want to do whatever it takes to fix this, but I can't think of anything. I see. Why don't you let me handle this? You... Yes, I have a great idea that nobody will see coming. If things work out, those two just might make up. Really, I'd appreciate it.
Hey.
And that settles it. This will be my first official task as a member of the unit. But can you really do anything about such a tense situation? Even the darkest of nights must come to an end, Takumi. I have no idea what you're getting at. Well then, you'll just have to wait and see. Ado told me to come to the cafeteria in the morning and return to his room. I had no idea what he had in mind, but he seemed confident, so I figured I'd just trust him. The hunger that got me out of my room in the first place vanished as I was talking with Ado. I retreated to my room, slipped into bed, and fell asleep.
Get ready, prepared, be ready to give your...
Morning already. I still have no idea what Ado's planning, but I'd better go to the cafeteria like he said. No sign of Ado yet. How about sea urchin vanilla ice cream? The contrast between the white and yellow is so pretty. I think it'd be perfect for breakfast. Please have mercy. Forcing me to eat Lady Kako's full-course breakfast is far too cruel a punishment. You can't complain about your punishment after you lose a bet, Kyoshika. If you don't step up, I'll open up your stomach and shove it all in there myself. Oh, there's something. Fine, I'll eat it. Just please, anything but that. By which I mean I'll ask Lady Ava to eat it. Understood. Thank you for the Pro Ava just hurled. Kyoshika, what are you doing? I thought it was pretty delicious. Everyone sure has a lot of energy this morning. Oh, Nozomi is here. She's way in the back. As I sat listening to the lively conversation and eating my breakfast, Ado showed up. Good morning, everybody, and what a great morning it is. Somebody literally just barfed in here. Better out than in. Now, if I may, I have a proposal to make to all of you.
Oh?
A proposal? Yes, here goes.
I want us to hold our very first heart-pounding Special Defense Unit secret training camp.
Heh, I see you can barely contain your excitement. Okay, I won't make you wait for the details. With the addition of FB and I, the Special Defense Unit is now complete. Our next challenge is to power up. We won't be able to resist Veshness if we don't get stronger. I know you're all training in your own way, but don't you think something great could come out of a single sweeping change to our environment?
Hey.
I know I do, I'm certain of it. That's why we need a training camp.
With every drop of sweat and tears we shed, we'll get that much stronger.
What is he blathering about? I'm not following. Must be low IQ speak. Everybody was completely cringed out by Ado's suggestion. But on second thought, maybe it wasn't so bad. I'd been thinking about suggesting some kind of training session myself, and also, seeing how sour things had gotten between Kurara and Nozomi, we needed an opportunity to turn things around for them. Continuing to live out our lives at school as if nothing was wrong wouldn't bring us any closer to a solution. Which means it might not be a bad idea to get on board with an event like this. Event name aside, I think that sounds like a good idea. You wanted a training montage, right, Kyoshika? And it's stifling to be cooped up in the school all the time, too. This could be just what the doctor ordered. Are you being serious right now, dude? I'm out. Sounds boring and suffocating. By the way, I'm planning on a beachfront location. I'll prepare swimsuits for all of us. Swimsuits? Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, fine, I'm in. Okay, Gaku. Gross. You really shouldn't act like that in front of girls, okay? Sorry, I guess I misread the vibe. I'm completely on board with the plan. Who am I to deny you a glimpse of my curvaceous body? Hey, nobody was asking for... Take it all in, or else. Okay. Sounds great. For you guys, not for me. I want to go too. I want to play in the water with... with everybody. How is she saying? That could be... No, that's literally only Takumi. What? Since when? But we can't all go, can we? That's right. It's close enough that we could get back here immediately, but it's still unwise to leave the school empty.
Hey.
Correct, very observant, Hiroko. So why don't we divide ourselves into two teams, one that will go to the beach and one that will stay here. As to how we'll decide, Takumi, I'll let you handle this. Me? Yes, divvy us up, oh mighty leader. The team staying at the school will do some training too, so keep our forces balanced as you decide. Ado gave me a big, obvious wink. He must have been trying to tell me to send Nozomi and Kurara to the beach together. Everyone's okay with that, right? No objections here. Fine by me. Alright, I'll do it. Oh, I have one request though, Takumi. What is it? Can you send FB to the beach? I bet he'd like to see the outside. Tsubasa. Don't worry, I was going to anyway. We did promise him after all. How much longer until FB's portable life support system is ready? Give me just a few more days. I'll put my nose to the grindstone and get it done even if it kills me. Okay, thanks for handling that. You finally get to make your debut in the outside world, FB. You're still a baby. You're not gonna cry about it, are you? I'll do my best not to cause any disturbances. Everyone, thank you so much. And it's settled. I'll work on preparations and getting permission from Siri.
Let's make this a summer we'll never forget.
Yeah? You're really having fun with this. And so all of us began to prepare for the training camps. I thought hard over who to send to the beach. But in the end, I decided on FB, Ado, Gaku, Nozomi, Karara, Moko, Kyoshika, and myself. Interesting choice. A group of 8. Ado insisted I include Moko, so I did as he asked, but... Why did he want Moko to come so badly? Don't tell me he wants to see her in a swimsuit. This is a trap. Even with all these idle thoughts, I found myself looking forward to the training camp. The days leading up to it passed in the blink of an eye. Water time. Sorry to keep everybody waiting. But it's done now, just like I said. Take a look.
Huh?
This is it. That's right. As long as my design works as intended, FB should be safe in here.
Huh?
All that's left is to test it. Right. Tsubasa's hands were trembling slightly as she spoke. Tsubasa, you're the one who made it, so I know it'll work. I believe in you. Now you need to believe in me too. Thank you, FB. Tsubasa reached out toward the capsule containing FB's real body with a determined look on her face. And then... Well, did it work? Yes, I think I'm okay. No problems at all. This almost feels better than being inside the capsule. What a relief. Tsubasa started to shake as if the last thread holding her anxiety at bay had finally snapped. Honestly, I was out of my depth with the materials and the machinery. I was so nervous about the whole thing, but I knew I had to do it anyway. I'm so glad it worked. Tsubasa, thank you so much. For the first time in my whole life, I'm free. And I owe this freedom to you. Yeah, of course. How wonderful. Damn, I got some sand in my eyes over here. Shit's running like crazy. Sir Takamaro, you must be the kind of gangster who loves kids and puppies. It is a wonderful thing to see a child happy. Ava, my garbage water is leaking out of my eyes. Next time I'll make something you can use without the jar. Just you wait and see. I'll wait as long as it takes. Thank you again. Everybody kept tearfully praising Tsubasa and her invention. We were all relieved to see the end of such an extremely tense situation. And so the 47th night came and went. How did this get cleared by Theory? And how are we still powering the flame wall? This was the morning we were going to leave for the beach. After a final inspection of the life support system by Tsubasa, the school team saw us off as we boarded the school bus. It was time to head for the beach. The big day is finally here, guys. Our very first heart-pounding Special Defense Unit secret training camp begins now. Yahoo! Papow! Honk honk! Making party blower noises with your mouth makes you look ridiculous.
Huh?
Wait, Ado, you're driving? Are you nervous? Don't worry, I've got this. I've been awake for 3 days going through driving simulations with this. My eyes are burning. You're scaring me. You need to sleep. I'm begging you, dude. Just drive safe. For real. I can't freaking die yet. I still haven't seen a girl in a swimsuit live and in the flesh. Oh my god, Gaku. You're such a virgin. No need to rush. I'm not going anywhere. Ocean. I wonder what it's going to be like. While everyone else got excited, Kurara and Nozomi sat silently in the back row. The atmosphere around them was horrendous. I quietly muttered to Edo, who was in the driver's seat. Hey, what are we gonna do about those two? I thought it would be enough just to close the distance between them. I guess I was wrong.
Hey!
That barely even counts as a plan.
Hey.
Come on, we don't need to panic yet. Today's failures are tomorrow's successes. And I prepared an actual plan too.
Huh?
You did? Hey, you stinky boys, what are you whispering about? Oh, nothing? Were you talking about your crushes? That's what boys do on school trips, is it not? Oh my god, no. I totally heard them say my name. You hallucinated that, I'm afraid. As most of us excitedly talked amongst ourselves, the bus took us closer and closer to the beach. Okay. Our bus trip progressed without a hitch, and we arrived at the beach before noon. The sight that awaited us was a coastal beach that left us at a loss for words. There was garbage strewn across the sand and crumbling buildings lining the coast on the other side.
Oh, this is not what I was imagining.
This beach is filthy. It looks more like a landfill site. There's tons of smoke and dust in the air. Well, we are in the middle of a war. I guess the fighting messed it up. While the rest of us were feeling more and more dejected, FB's eyes were glimmering. Amazing. So this is the ocean. It's huge. How long does it go on for? And the smoke gets carried away by the wind. Just vanishes even though it's so dark. How strange. You're right. I never thought about any of it like that. Hey, there's less garbage over there. Let's try that spot. Zomi, your positivity is exactly what we need right now. We can use that spot to pitch our tents too. Okay, time to set up camp. Chop chop, let's make it snappy. We relocated and set up the camp that would serve as our base for the next few days. We decided to assemble on the beach again once we'd changed into our swimsuit. And before long...
Sorry to keep you waiting. This feels great.
Wowee!
Too bad the view is so miserable.
Behold my beautiful bikini bod.
Moko? Isn't that just your regular costume?
This is great.
So true.
They're communicating pervert to pervert.
I feel a little embarrassed being stared at.
You see that? That kind of shyness is the very essence of beauty.
Yes. Thank you for teaching me.
Oh no.
FB, you need to be careful about who you take lessons from.
True. Dang. Edo's ripped. Now then, next up is...
Huh.
What should we do? Blow up some swim rings, eat watermelon, play beach volleyball? The beach is our oyster. We can do anything. No thanks. I'm not interested in getting sand everywhere. I'm gonna take it easy under a nice big umbrella. Don't be such a party pooper. At least come and smash up the watermelon with us. Oh, if you need someone to lotion you up, Gaku's here for you. Suddenly, Moko stamped her foot on the ground with a sound that seemed to echo across the whole beach. I think you've all misunderstood the situation here. What? Picking up where I left off, Moko will be taking charge from here on. Take it away, Moko. Okay, as you've all just heard from Edo, I, Moko Mojiro, am now taking charge. You guys are all full of warm, fuzzy feelings like you came here to play or something. But you're about to look hell right in the eyes. Welcome to Mojiro's Pit. Mojiro's Pit. Look hell in the eyes? What are you talking about? So no splitting watermelons? No beach volleyball? We don't have time for that candy-ass crap. On the docket today is strength training, and then even more strength training. What makes you think I'm gonna do any of that? You need to if you want to get stronger. I agree with that, but can't we have some fun first? You're all too soft. Soft like marshmallow. For my pre-debut training, I had to fight a lion with my bare hands and run across a conveyor belt with axes swinging like pendulums. A little bit of strength training is practically a day at the spa in comparison. But still. Enough complaining, jabronis. From this moment forward, it's one headlock per word. Okay, first up, the 100-mile beachfront dash. We couldn't get a word in edgeways before our hellish training under Moko's tutelage began.
No slacking, soldier!
What the frick is this?
A hemo-anima training harness!
This isn't going to help at all.
Of course it will! Believe in the process!
This unrelenting harshness. I can't get enough! More! Give me more of your love, Moko!
So, this is love.
No. It's not. Why are you doing this anyway?
I don't want to be left out. And besides, this is a hemo-anima-powered avatar. So this will help train my hemo-anima too. It's all part of the greater plan.
He just reminds me of Nagito looking at him like this.
I think you're giving her too much credit.
Keep your spirits high, you hear me? The most important thing here is strength of mind. Remember your friends when things get tough. Feel the power rising up from your core.
Yes, ma'am. Coach, I can do 100 more sets.
You're not going to outdo me! Friendship! Hard work! Triumph! Friendship! Hard work! Triumph!
Our hellish strength training continued on until dusk, with everyone holding back their cries of agony the best we could. And just when all of us were run ragged and laid out on the ground, we were told there was one last item on our program, karate in pairs. And the first pair chosen was none other than Nozomi and Kurara.
Hey, Moko. You sure you want these two as a pair?
You bet! This is exactly what they need.
She's right. Now is the time to sit back and watch, Takumi.
What do you mean by that?
Nozomi and Kurara stared each other down, ignoring our whispers. Kurara was the first to break the silence.
We're not going to learn anything if you just keep standing around, you know. Sorry.
Whatever. I'll make this quick.
The tension still thick in the air, they began to spar, gently at first, as if they were testing each other.
Didn't you hear me? Hit me like you mean it. I am. If you're not serious about getting stronger, go home. You're just getting in everybody's way. Hey, you don't have to be so mean. Besides, you're no better. Did you say something? I can't hear you.
Knock off the helmet.
You're always so timid and useless and... You're just as bad as I am, Kurara. Excuse me? I'm nothing of the sort. You ignore me whenever I try to talk to you? Well, yeah, because I'm so pissed at you! You could at least hear me out! Ugh, shut your insipid mouth already! You've got some nerve talking to me like that!
It looks like they're having a real fist fight now.
I have to do something. I don't want to see my friends fight.
Wait, Kyoshika!
Why are you stopping me?
I see. So this was your plan, Eito?
You finally figured it out, Takumi. What's going on?
People tend to unconsciously reveal their true feelings when they've been pushed to their limits.
By putting these ladies through the ringer, we're going to get them to confront each other honestly. The idea is to get them to patch things up by pushing them to show their innermost feelings to each other.
That's why I had to run you all into the ground during strength training.
Yeah.
So we were just collateral?
But what will you do if making them show their true feelings ends their friendship for good?
Have no fear. Without the rain, there'd be no rainbows.
Yeah.
This dude's brain is totally empty.
You always have walls up! Have you ever been open and honest in your entire life? I don't know if it's out of guilt or what, but stop acting like you're the pathetic heroine in some tragedy! And why have you never said that to my face until now? How am I supposed to know any of this if you won't talk to me? Shut up! Who do you think you're talking to? I'm an Osasuke! I don't care! You're just Kurata to me! And can't you at least take that mask off while we're doing this? That's completely irrelevant!
Knock it off.
We're talking about our true feelings. The least you could do is show your true face while we do it. Try and take it off me then. You asked for it.
Yippee!
You annoying moron, Nozomi! You're completely clueless, Kurata!
Their punches landed at the same time, locked in the perfect cross counter. The impact sent Kurara's mask flying.
Not bad, Nozomi. Same to you. You throw a mean punch.
After muttering some sparse compliments to each other, both girls collapsed on the ground.
Hey, Nozomi? Yes? The thing about me is, secrets have caused me a lot of pain in the past. That's why I get so angry at people who hide things. And then I couldn't back down. I see. But I should have been honest from the start. I never should have worried about you doubting me. I'm so sorry, Nozomi! Me too! I'm so sorry, Kurata! You didn't do anything wrong! It was all me! I was so... No! It was all my fault! I'm so sorry, Kurata! I know it might be too late, but do you think we could be friends again? Real friends that can tell each other anything this time. Of course we can! I love that so much!
Oh, looks like it's finally been settled.
Oh man, such a beautiful sight!
This is true love and peace.
How very wonderful.
Dang, This stupid salty breeze is getting in my eyes.
Yeah, Gaku.
So this is what true friendship is all about.
Wow. Nozomi and Kurara held each other for a while and cried until all their animosity had been washed away.
We got to witness something wonderful and beautiful here today. Now, let's enjoy the beach!
Huzzah! We still have time to crack open a watermelon!
Are you guys crazy? Now that this interlude's finished, Mojiro's Pit After Hours is about to start.
Oh, you're kidding, right?
You said this was the end of the program.
Obviously, I meant the daytime program.
Oh, now things are getting interesting.
Stop messing with me, man. I wanna go home.
Say the word and I'll leap into action, Coach.
The only way to surpass your limits is to simply stop believing they exist. Go forward and beyond.
We ended up being worked to the bone for 3 days and 3 nights under Moko's nightmarish training program. We're zooming.
Get ready, prepared, be ready to give your.
I woke up to the familiar sound of the morning announcement. My head felt fuzzy. I must have been sleeping incredibly deeply. The moment I tried to move to get up, I cried out in pain and flopped back into bed. Apparently I was dealing with some very serious muscle pain. My agony-addled mind tried to figure out what was going on. I was in a room I knew all too well. I thought I was camping on the beach. The last thing I could recall was... Right, Moko suddenly started saying... You candy asses aren't done until you can run for 10 miles across the water. Everyone pushed themselves beyond any reasonable limit and ran like the wind. Somehow we were able to do it for a few strides, eventually. But that's where my memory ends. I wonder how I ended up back at school. I had no idea, but one thing was clear. I was absolutely starving. I burned up so many calories, it's a miracle there's anything left of me. I'd better go to the cafeteria. My body creaked and ached from the pain as I dragged myself out of my room. I was sluggishly eating my breakfast in the cafeteria when Ado showed up. Good morning, Takumi. You seem awfully energetic.
Hey.
I'm faking it until I make it. I've got hot compresses everywhere under my clothes. I could pass out at any moment. Wow, you're right. I can smell your sweat all the way from here. Actually, I don't remember anything from yesterday. How did we get back here? Moko and I brought you back. Everyone else passed out after they ran across the ocean. What kind of special training ends up with everyone passing out? Anyway, I didn't realize you did that for us, so thanks. I really owe you one. Oh, you don't owe me anything. Moko was the one who carried you guys. Not just that, I mean for what you did for Nozomi and Kurara, too. I don't think they could have patched things up without you. I just gave them a little push. They had to spread their own wings to fly, isn't that right? I guess. At any rate, it looked like you had a great time too, and that's what really matters. Am I wrong? You were laughing so much with the rest of us, it seemed like you were having fun. That's not what I meant, silly.
Hey.
I was just surprised at how straightforward you were being. So embarrassing. I really don't want to hear that from you. Well, I'm gonna head back to my room. My body is completely destroyed. Yeah, take it easy for the day. Getting enough rest is part of your job too, you know. Saying goodbye to the relentlessly cheery Ado, I left the cafeteria. Back in my room, I spent the rest of the day in my bed. Or maybe it was more accurate to say I was in too much pain to do anything else. After working so hard yesterday, it was kind of nice to have a lazy day.
Get ready for your 53rd. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unenjoyable. Be ready to give your...
I needed that. Thanks to my day in bed, my exhaustion from training camp was feeling less intense than before. My body was still hurting, though. I decided I needed a protein-packed meal and headed to the cafeteria to get one. Yo, Takumi. You're rather late today, taking a day off. I was so exhausted from training camp I couldn't move. You guys were training too, right? How'd that turn out? We really went through it too. Takamaru and Hiroko are tough teachers. They tied us to a motorcycle and dragged us behind them. They made us pick up hot potatoes that were sitting in undying flames. If we fainted, they'd force us conscious again with one of Mr. Omakage's concoctions. It was completely unethical. A total violation of human rights conventions. Personally, I had a blast. Of course you did. Sounds like these guys had their own challenges to overcome. But that's the kind of ordeal that gets results. Results like what? Don't piss your pants when you see it. Show 'em what you got, Shoma. Yes, sir. Shoma immediately began pumping his muscles right then and there. His movement and breathing quickened. He clenched all of his muscles with a vice-like strength. Right. There it was, Shoma, now in a form reminiscent of some kind of wild beast. Sorry for the wait. How's that for you, Takumi? Too scared to talk? This happened last time too, didn't it? Yeah, no, gives me the creeps every time. It's very unique. Sorry that a filthy mongrel like me is taking up so much extra space. It didn't do much for his mentality, did it? Have some confidence. Your body is a result of your hard work. You should be proud. She's right. It's a good look for you. Hiroko, Tsubasa. Thank you. You've given a filthy maggot his first iota of confidence. By the way, what specifically do you like about my new body? Tell him, Tsubasa. Tell him, Tsubasa. Me? Well, you see... Yes. A real man doesn't ask others what his strengths are. He figures them out for himself. I see. In that case, even if I'm doomed to be nothing but human waste, I'll at least aim to be a top-shelf manure. Yeah, exactly. That's the spirit, Shoma. Nice save. Shut it, Ima. We had fun exchanging stories about our training camp experiences until past noon. I really got lost in conversation. My muscle pains are feeling better now. What should I do today? I love past noon morning. Where's Smelly Robot? Smelly Robot's in here. Seeing everyone in such high spirits is the best feeling ever. There's supposed to be... Oh, right, Dorami's dead. That's why there's one missing.
Move out!
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invade. Well then.
I decided to step out for a gentle stroll before bed and ran into Nozomi and Karara. Oh, Takumi. This is no time for a man to be skulking around. What are you doing creeping around into the girls' rooms?
Hey!
Of course not. I didn't put a comma in that sentence. Where are you two going anyway? We're just, you know.
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean? Nothing. It's none of your business. Unless you're going to follow us and steal any strands of hair that fall off us, aren't you?
Hey!
You have a terrifying imagination. We don't have to hide it, Karara. We're having a slumber party. Slumber party? Somehow I wasn't expecting something so... girly. Wipe that look off your face. Creep beta male and... Hey, come on, be nice. Nozomi gently chided Karara and removed her mask. I'm sorry. I was just embarrassed telling a boy about her slumber party. Forgive me. Good girl. It's not so hard, is it? Nozomi put her mask back on. That's all, peasant. Wow, you really know how to handle her.
Huh?
But hey, both of your faces are still a little swollen. Really? Nozomi shyly lowered her head. How could you say that to a girl, Takumi? You have zero class, tact, or respect. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure you were okay. Thank you. But it's okay. I'll wear these bruises like a badge of honor, because they mean I have my friend back. Setting aside your absolutely boorish comments that are surely a sign you will die an unkissed virgin. Okay, Karara, you're kinda crazy. I agree with Nozomi. This mark is the pride of the Osuzukis. No, of my pride. Although no one will ever see it because of my mask. No fair, it's embarrassing that everyone can see mine. I couldn't help but smile at the sight of the two of them getting along so well. It was great to see them back on good terms. I see. Well, that's good then. Sorry for butting in. I'll be on my way. Enjoy your slumber party. That was always the plan. We don't need you to tell us. You, Takumi, have a good night. Nozomi and Karara left with happy looks on their faces. Feeling pretty pleased with myself, I abandoned my walk and headed back to my room. I had a feeling I'd sleep well tonight. Over halfway. We're getting there.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to give you.
I'd been relaxing in my room after breakfast when the doorbell rang.
Hey!
I'm coming. I opened the door to find Gaku standing there. To me, my man, you're invited. Invited to what? Also, you only need to ring one. Don't sweat the small stuff, bro. I'd argue it's pretty big stuff. Come on, hand. Just come to my room tonight, okay? I'll be waiting for you. Do not stand me up. Gaku turned and left without waiting for me to respond. I had no idea what he was planning, but I knew I'd feel bad if I ignored him. I just have to go and see how things turned out. Now, what should I do until then?
Move out!
Night came. I went to Gaku's room just like he'd told me to. After pressing the doorbell, I heard footsteps coming from inside. The door opened with a click. I stepped inside to see that all the other boys were already there. We've been waiting for you, Takumi. You're all here too? Man, this place is a pigsty. Takes some nerve to invite people to come spend time in this landfill. Unbelievable. I feel completely at home, like I'm surrounded by old friends. What do you want from us anyway? You brought half the damn school out. Don't rush me, man. You guys don't know why we're here either. Gaku just showed up and insisted I come to his room tonight. After such a candid and passionate invitation, I completely gave in. Oh, he told me we were doing presentations on our favorite things about Kako. I was looking forward to hearing you all praise my dear sister to the skies and stabbing anyone who might have ulterior motives.
Hey!
Put the knife away, if you don't mind. Wait, this isn't a torture session to take full advantage of our invulnerability? I brought all my biggest, toughest tools too. Just take a look. So basically, you said whatever you had to get us to come. And justifies the means, bro. This is all real important. It is? Yeah, I had a realization. Special Defense Unit is missing something huge. What we need is... What?
To gossip about girls, man! Girls!
I don't know what I expected from him, but... always hits much lower than I think. Gossip about girls? I mean, this place might be freaky as all get out, but it's still a school, right? Girls and boys of the same age living together under one roof. We gotta have some fun with that sometimes. I think she's so cute. What the heck, bro? She's mine. Eek. Please, boys, don't fight over little old me. That's the stuff we need right now. Can I leave now? Yugamu, test out all the tools you brought on this dumbass. As you command. What color are your insides, little Gaku? Hold on, hear me out. This will totally help our unity, guys. We have to fight all kinds of crazy powerful foes, don't we? Don't you think we need better teamwork to stand a chance against them? Well, yeah, but still. Aha, so you agree. These moments might seem goofy at first, but they'll give you strength when you need it most. That does make a kind of sense. Maybe this isn't such a bad idea after all. I think we should do this. Potato. Come on, guys. Love leads to a brighter tomorrow. Young people need to gossip about their crushes and their dreams. Potato, you get me. You really get me. You guys are in, right? I wouldn't mind trying it. It'll be another memory I get to make with everyone. Sheesh, how can a guy say no after that? Fit for FB, fine. Thank you. So what exactly is a crush, and why would we gossip about it? You don't even know that. In short, us boys are gonna tell each other which of the Special Defense Unit girls we like. Can't we just talk about girls more generally? We can say if we prefer long or short hair. That's a snooze fest. Nut up and say it with your chest. Now then, who to start with? I like Hiriko. Oh. Right, slow down. You wanted us to talk. Yeah, but there's an art to it, man. We're supposed to goad each other into it. Like I care. As I was saying, I like Hiriko. She's brave as hell, and not just for a woman, for anyone. Ah, I'm surprised. You guys bicker so much. Well, that's part of it too. Ain't many people who will look me in the eyes and tell things like they are. That's true.
Huh?
Not many would stand up to him. I see. By the way, I'm not interested in any girl other than Kako. Indeed. You seem like you'd be popular with the ladies, though. You're pretty handsome. It's literally the only good thing about you. Rude, but they do approach me quite a bit.
Oh.
I used to drive the women in my neighborhood around for their night work. Sometimes in the car they'd... Okay, that's enough. Keep your salacious stories to yourself before I get jealous. Oh, but I was just getting to the good part. I wouldn't even get them to their clients sometimes before they... Bro, seriously, moving on. Yugamu? Me? I guess Ava. She'll let you do anything if you ask. And boy, is there a lot I'd like to do to her. Okay, sure. I'm almost afraid to ask, but come again? Oh, Takumi, I'll come. I'm done reading. Watch your mouth. Why, is that where you want to start? Okay, that's enough out of you. What about you, Ado?
Hey.
I like Moko. For real? Why her? Where do I start? Her radiant, wholesome beauty, her lovely smile, lovely face. I'll never forget the exquisite, sweet exhilaration I felt at the training camp. My little angel. You sure you don't still have that impairment that makes you see the world all wrong?
Huh?
Maybe he's just a masochist. Different strokes, as they say. How about you, Mr. Ginzaki? Wouldn't you feel bad for any girl who was liked by me? Yeah. Sorry I asked. Well, we can just skip Takumi. Why? You're so boring and lame, man. You like Nozomi, right? You don't know that for sure. Whatever, I just know on the inside you're like... Oh, I bet Nozomi likes me a little bit too. Am I wrong? You're really beginning to push your luck now. But the two of you were having so much fun chatting alone in the cafeteria at night earlier. Takumi, you got some real brass balls on you. Who knew you had it in you? Of course, nothing good ever comes out of a workplace romance. Hey, don't say things that'll give them the wrong idea. That was something else, about Kurara. Anyway, it wasn't like that. Yeah, of course it wasn't. What if I punch him just one time? What about you, FB? I'd have to say, Tsubasa. That's a surprise. Do you even understand love and romance and all that? I'm not sure the feelings I have are like yours, but... I really had a lot of fun making that dowsing machine with her. I wanted it to last forever.
If these warm feelings filling the emptiness in my chest are what it means to like someone, then I'm very proud I got to experience such a wonderful feeling.
That's cute.
And I'm proud I got to share it with all of you.
FP. This is true love and peace. My heart feels strangely warm. An ugly nematode like me isn't worthy of your pride. This party was worth having just to hear that. I agree. I've never had any friends, so this was new for me.
Huh?
Well then, I'd better hit the road. Hey, hold it. Aren't you guys forgetting somebody? Isn't this good enough? Nobody wants to hear your garbage thoughts after FB's sweet and innocent feelings. Garbage. This was my idea, bro. You could at least ask me. Yeah, sure.
Huh?
Who do you like, Gaku? I thought you'd never ask. Ready for this? Listen up. The girl I like is... You guessed it, Karara, because she's freaking loaded. Not what I thought, but okay. With her family's money, I could live in luxury for the rest of my life. You're a real scumbag, you know that?
Huh?
I knew we should have just let Mr. Omokage deal with him. Gaku, that's just wrong. Come on, guys, what'd I do? What did I say? I wonder. In the end, we didn't actually leave. We talked openly deep into the night over the fruit juice we brought up from the cafeteria. Ding dong, ding bong.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to give you.
I opened my eyes to see the bottom of someone's foot directly in my face. It reeks. Moving the very stinky foot aside. Oh, excuse. Moving the very stinky foot aside, I slowly sat up. The foot belonged to Gaku. Oh, that's right. Last night, we talked until it was almost dawn, and then we lay down right there on the floor. We must have dozed off at some point. We were all asleep in one big huddle in Gaku's room. That might have been the first time I ever talked with the guys all night. I looked around and saw that FB and Ado were gone. FB must have recalled his avatar, and Ado probably just woke up first. I'd rather finish sleeping in my own room. I quietly stood up so as not to wake anyone up and went back to my room. Huh? I was enjoying a second round of sleep back in my room when the bell sounded at an unusual time. A little late for the morning announcement. Hey, testing, 1, 2, 3, ahem. Special announcement for all Special Defense Unit members. After dinner, please gather in the schoolyard. I repeat, after dinner, please gather in the schoolyard. This is a direct order from your commanding officer. Your compliance is mandatory. That is all. That's worrisome. What was that all about? Something was clearly different about Sirei. Maybe you got some kind of intel on the invaders. It had been awfully quiet on the battlefront as of late. Nothing had happened during our training camp either, for that matter. It was possible that all of the commanders, including Veshness, were planning a coordinated attack. I'd better not let my imagination get the best of me. I'll just have to wait until nighttime. I still don't know what this timeline's supposed to be.
Move out!
As instructed by Siri, I made my way to the schoolyard that evening. Everyone else was already there. Their expressions were stiff, no doubt understanding the seriousness of Siri's announcement. We're all here then. Ain't nobody who would ignore an announcement like that. What's up? Has to be about the invaders. They're finally here, aren't they? It's been too peaceful around here anyway. This is perfect. I want to see some bloodshed. I've been doing my best. As pathetic and worthless as my best is, I think I can be of assistance to you all. Sounds like we're all ready. Siri, lay it on us. When are they coming? I wasn't expecting everyone to be in such a serious mood. Nico, just let it rip. Yes, sir. And with Sire's panicked order to Nigo. Oh. Lavish fireworks flew through the night sky. What am I playing? This isn't the 100 line anymore.
Wait, what?
Fireworks?
Well, you see, we're having a fireworks show to celebrate surviving your brutal training camp experience.
Interesting.
Huh.
Wait, what about the invaders?
No.
There's no new info about them. I never mentioned anything of the sort anyway. But you announced it so somberly in the middle of the day. Yeah, well, when I wanted to introduce Ado to all of you, you guys weren't excited at all. So I thought if I made things feel serious, you'd all be really surprised. That's why I changed it up. I mean, he got us, that's for sure. I thought he was gonna execute people. You can't frickin' do that. Do you even know how drained I was, assuming the worst all day? Hey, I was dealing with plenty of anxiety over this myself. I'll punish him.
Nah!
I'm sorry. But you know whose idea this was? Otsuki's. Look at him, just quietly standing there acting all innocent. He said he wanted to see your shocked faces. And that he loved a good surprise. Ado?
Love and peace.
Such touching words. I think empty platitude is more accurate. I'm sorry, I had no idea things would get so tense. But it's true that all we wanted was to see you all happy. That's right, Mr. Otsuki went through all this trouble to ready up the fireworks. Why not just enjoy them now that you're all here? I'm so excited. I've never beheld such huge fireworks before. Well, whatever. Let's see if you can outdo the Osuzuki family's life-sized waterfall fireworks. Feel free to set me on fire and blow me up if you run out. Knock that off, Shoma. And so kicked off our lively fireworks show.
Wow! So cool!
Yeah, it doesn't take a picture in time. That's fine, you can see pretty much everything.
Woo! Fire in the hole! What does that mean, anyway?
You call this a fireworks display? You're about 1 million short. They're beautiful.
I have little ones you can hold too.
Look, sparklers! Let's see who's will last longer.
If I hold one of these, it'll just burst into flames.
Please dispose of your used sparklers in the bucket or in my mouth.
Understood. Open wide, please.
Whoa, Ava, no!
That one's good. Oh, right, speaking of surprises, I have something from FB. From FB? That's right. Take one, please. He seemed bashful as he pulled out something that looked like badges. What's this? The Quality FBN Kiwana Workshop Joint Production Special Defense Unit badges. FB told me he wanted to make something to celebrate all of us making it through our intense training camps. We made them together. In other words, this is a token of our fellowship. I adore these types of things. Should we put X's on our left arms while we're at it? I don't know what that's referencing. Looks like a gang decal. I miss seeing this kind of shit. Sometimes I forget you're a criminal. I put my power into them too. I don't know if they'll be useful, but maybe you can think of them like a good luck charm. Thank you, FB. We'll treasure them. I'd really appreciate that. What a high-quality design. I'm smack dab in the middle, where I belong. Finally managing to see past your rebellious hormonal rages to feel some gratitude for old theory, right? Uh-huh. That part was FB's idea. You? Yeah, Never mind. It's not that deep. You're a commanding officer, so it just felt right.
Oh.
I see. I appreciate your loyalty, but this is an unauthorized use of my image. You have failed to consult with me, the copyright holder. I'll be collecting royalties. Cheapskate robot, if you want royalties, pay us some freaking wages. We laughed and laughed as the fireworks show continued. It's beautiful. Hey, Ado, are you having fun? Oh, Takumi, I'm having the time of my life. Glad to hear it. I never thought I'd be standing next to you watching fireworks. Is it really that surprising? Of course, the old you hated humans from the bottom of his heart. And he hated us. I didn't think we'd ever see eye to eye on anything. So I'm glad we cured you. I felt bad for you the way you were.
Oh.
Bad for me.
Huh?
Yeah, all of that hate and anger was because of the disorder you had, right? You must have been unhappy being controlled by it, unable to have your own will. So I'm happy we can have a conversation like this. Good job, Takumi. Now he's gonna snap out of it and murder us. Takumi, you sure are a nice guy. I didn't know you worried for me like that. You're exactly right. It's great we can talk like this.
Just two guys sharing their deepest feelings with each other beneath a sky full of fireworks. This is what friendship is all about.
You're embarrassing me. Ado's straightforwardness made me squirmy, but strangely, I kind of enjoyed it. Oh, it's a smelly otaku. The odd feeling lingered inside of me as I looked up at the fireworks. It was then Nozomi walked over to us. Hey. Sorry to interrupt. Do you have a moment? What's the matter, Nozomi?
I was hoping we could talk. Alone.
You and me? Yeah, no problem. Thanks, I'll be over there. With that, Nozomi walked over to the far edge of the schoolyard. Okay, well, you're the smelliest, so there. Excuse me for a sec. Don't ever let a girl see you as anything less than confident, friend. Mind your business. Ado teasingly waved me away.
Sorry for dragging you away from your conversation.
No, incorrect. Uno reverse. Get denied.
No, it's no problem at all.
The fireworks are so beautiful.
Is this not gonna attract invaders? Why are we doing fireworks?
Yeah. I think so too.
How you doing, Otaku?
Siri gave out sparklers. Did you get one?
No, I was talking to Ado.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was so nervous that I ended up sounding like a complete loser. Yeah, probably getting slaughtered. Bad at games. Normal otaku. I have to do something. At times like this, it's important to take the lead.
What was it you wanted to talk about?
Oh, well, I guess I wanted to thank you.
Thank me.
Yeah, you've done so much for me, Takumi. With the story of my past with Kurata and I.
It was no big deal.
It was a very big deal. To me, at least.
Oh. I'm glad I could be of help then. But I should be thanking you too.
Me? Did I do anything?
You did. You looked after me when I blew myself up and ended up in a coma, right?
You could definitely say it's similar to Danganronpa. It is made by creators from Danganronpa and another series, another game. We did have that at one point. We might have it again, but right now it's not.
How did you know that?
Moko told me.
To a point, there's been executions. Let's close stuff here. Do I have execution pictures? Pictures, pictures, pictures. 8 billion of them. Fish. It's likely I did not take pictures of executions. Fish. Yeah, fish. Oh, there's one. We got sliced with the meat knife. Team fighting amongst each other, almost killing each other. We are in the bad section, I think. Oh, maybe not yet. Soon, though. No? No bad section? Is it further up? You'll YouTube it? That's fair. I mean, we got sus pictures like this. And this one. Yeah, is this one nice, Otaku? Yeah, it's, there's some interesting things here. Let's find one more. I mean, we got this one. This guy cut himself apart to take a bum out of him. Yeah, I know, on stream too, it's crazy.
I always meant to thank you, but so much happened and I never got around to it. Sorry.
Don't apologize. I did it because I wanted to.
But I was really happy when I heard you looked after me like that.
Were you?
Yeah.
An awkward silence hit us again. Am I this bad at making conversation? Oh no, I need anything to talk about. I was just about to panic and ask Nozomi which way she thinks a dog would wear pants. Wow, impressive. Again, we got 0 brain cells half the time. But then she looked over at me and started to speak.
I hope I haven't misunderstood things, but... Takumi, you're always so kind to me. Why is that?
Nozomi seemed nervous as she asked, her face flushing slightly.
Why? Well...
Who are you trying to be so kind to? Takumi? Me? Or Katoa?
Hearing that name almost made my heart stop. I couldn't bring myself to answer her question.
If you can't answer, that's fine. But Well, that is to say,
I don't want to hear that from you, Otaku. The sound of the fireworks felt awfully far off in the distance.
Takumi, I love...
Oh.
Huh?
She collapsed right in front of me. The heart-clenching euphoria I had experienced just a few moments ago was gone.
Nozomi? Hey! Hey, Nozomi, what's wrong? Nozomi!
Hearing my shouts and sensing something was wrong, everyone ran over. I was so sure this moment was going to be the highlight of my life. But now that certainty had vanished with a fizzle of smoke just like a firework. She lobsters you, crazy. We're finally on to a new day. I can be free. It's bedtime. Lies of P is pretty fun, though. I didn't play much of it, but it was pretty fun from what I did. This one's still live. They are, surprisingly. Do I want to raid them, or I'm finding someone else? That's crazy. Otaku lying? That never happens. I'll raid this one. Yeah, she's definitely not lying to me right now. Who should we raid? If you can give me a person, maybe I'll cancel. I got you. We'll raid the otaku artist who's doing art, even though you never do art anymore. You're also the smelly one. Alright, you guys, thanks for hanging out. We got a bunch done, actually. There were some interesting things. We had beach training. You lost motivation, well, just find it again. Attach one of those tracker things that people have that they put on like keys. You'll never lose it again. Tomorrow we'll do more the 100 line. We are getting closer. Slowly. There is so much left to do. We might not finish it this month. Yeah, you are. All those avies could have been used better. But we're out of time, so thank you guys for hanging out, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, and I'll see you next time.